The bridge that was built backwards. It was a bridge that defied all logic, a feat of engineering that would leave anyone who saw it scratching their heads in disbelief. And it all started with an impossible challenge, the kind that only the most daring minds could even begin to attempt. Imagine this: a towering span of steel and concrete, stretching across a vast chasm. But here's the twist: construction didn't begin at the edges. No, it started from the middle. At first glance, it seemed like madness. How could you build a bridge from the center outwards, with no solid ground to anchor the two ends? The workers looked at the steep cliffs and the treacherous river below, their minds racing with doubt. But there was no turning back now. The terrain was unforgiving, and the location was a nightmare. There was no space for traditional construction, no room for scaffolding or heavy machinery at the edges. So, with sheer determination and a will that matched the force of nature itself, they set to work. In the heart of the valley, on a narrow patch of land, engineers constructed a massive platform. It was from here that they would begin the impossible task of bridging the gap. At first, the structure seemed fragile, nothing more than a daring experiment. But as the workers placed each steel beam, each concrete slab, they began to see it take shape. Slowly but surely, the middle of the bridge began to rise, defying gravity itself. But even as it grew taller, the mystery remained. How could they connect both ends, miles apart, with no traditional approach? Weeks turned into months. The project pushed the limits of both imagination and physical endurance. With each step, the team adapted, innovating new methods to extend the bridge from the center. The workers had to carefully and precisely place each piece, inch by inch, until, finally, the ends of the bridge met. What seemed impossible had become reality. When it was completed, the bridge stood as a testament to human ingenuity. It wasn't just a bridge. It was proof that with determination, even the most absurd of ideas could become something tangible. And though the bridge itself now stood strong and proud, the real victory lay in the spirit of the people who built it, a reminder that no challenge is too great, no puzzle unsolvable. If this story resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below to help the channel grow.